Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and you join me once again here in Gym Empire. It's been a while, hasn't it? It certainly has been a good few months since the last episode in this early access series. We've been waiting for a nice set of enhancements and improvements to look at in a sort of review update video. Unfortunately, in that process of waiting and me sort of testing out and playing with the updates to the game, I did encounter a couple of bugs which rather sort of frustrated the gameplay. So I've been waiting for a release which would fix that, or I would attempt to start playing all the way over again from scratch. Now, where are we at the moment? I kind of abandoned the idea of starting over from scratch because that takes a fair amount of effort. Because some of the exciting new stuff that we've got in the game does require quite a bit of money to afford, and because I'm a very lazy kind of person, I'm afraid, I'm the sort of person who's never actually gone to a gym to exercise or pump iron or whatever it is you do in a gym. So what on earth am I saying? I've no idea what I was saying. Oh yes, I wasn't prepared to put in the effort. So what I've done is I've gone back, in fact, to that early save. So what's the plan for today's video? What I'm going to do really is not so much gameplay as such in developing my Gym Empire, but I'm going to take you through and try and highlight some of the many updates that have been released since that last episode that I put out all those months ago. So what are we going to look at first? We're going to look at first, seeing as we're looking at the monthly roundup, we're going to have a look at some of the stats and charts. So we're going to pause this for a second. If we go here, this is our finance tab. We've seen that. That's all fabulous. That looks much as it has done before. Members, this is looking a little bit the same. Yeah, we're not seeing much difference here. This member happiness, this might have improved actually, I think. I'm not entirely sure. As I said, there's so many updates. It's difficult to keep track of them on. However, one that has changed is this. We now have a fitness tab which shows you the correlation between the equipment you have in your gym, whether it's the iron pumping, the cardio, or the whatever the weight symbol means. I'm going to look that up in a second actually, so to save my embarrassment. But it correlates the equipment you've got in your gym with what your membership actually needs. All these 60 members we've got. This is what they want, and you're supplying that. So it looks like I could cut down on these sort of simple exercise options and replace them with more of this pumping iron stuff. Shall I stop waffling and actually say what these things are? We can do that now because we have some exciting new tips, tool tips in the storeroom. So this is a fat buster. That's what this means. Yes, the weight means you're busting fat. So we have some new tool tips which tells you exactly what benefits your clients will get from each of these bits of equipment. So this is muscle building, the pumping iron stuff, yeah, or possibly losing weights. Yeah, you see, we're starting to build a picture here of equipment to meet certain customer requirements, which is what a good gym emperor should have in their tool belt. So this one, 5 cardio. That's excellent. And this one is 2 of that. This is much the same. And what do we got here? That's 5 muscle, 2 cardio, a boxing ring. This does lots of cardio. Now that's interesting. Now when we left the game after the previous episode, the boxing, these rings, the mixed martial arts, the wrestling and boxing rings, they were just new assets. They weren't clearly defined in terms of what they did, or at least we couldn't see that in the game ourselves. But here you can see they've got their own icons now: boxing gloves, wrestling, and the other one is the mixed martial art. That's it there. Something's happened in the gym. I've turned the sound effects on. The music is still copyright limited, so I'm afraid I'm not going to be playing you any of the in-game music. There is a soundtrack, but I'm hoping that the simple sound effects I can get away with playing without getting a content or copyright ID strike from those good people at YouTube. But now, yes, these rings now have a particular symbol, and some clients will come in and they'll be marked with the symbol they want, what they're aiming to do in terms of these rings, and also there are more details about what they're doing. So if we actually look at a client, we've got this person coming in here. Who are you? You're Steve Grid, and you're just looking after muscle and cardio. Muscle and cardio. Oh, you're a member of staff. Another update. The members of staff are now much more clearly identifiable because they got caps on their heads, different colours. So the purple caps here are the people doing the training of the customers. The guys in the black hats are repairers, and the red hat are people standing serving stuff out of the counters to our guests, to our clients. So who do we have here? Who are you? Aha, right, so you are aiming, this is your sort of target, this is the goal you're looking for, whatever the football symbol means. Maybe it means you're a football player, and by football I probably, or rugby, could be rugby. Do Americans play with these weirdly shaped balls? I think they do they? In that thing called American football? Not real football, obviously, because those are round balls. Don't know. Oh, here's a mixed martial artist. So he's looking for that. So if I had a mixed martial artist ring in this gym, then I could direct him to it, and he would enjoy doing that, hopefully. But that also sort of focuses his particular skill needs in terms of fat, cardio, and muscle. We also now have an indication of their training progress. Now, I'm not entirely sure because there are no tooltips on this at the moment, he said. There are no tooltips on this, so I'm guessing this is how much progress they've made in a particular session. So obviously the more progress they make, the happier they'll be. Now, he's made a lot of progress cardio-wise, but he could do some more muscular work. So can I send you to train on that? And again, he's happy. Lovely. Right, so we've got all these new charts we can look at. The staff, we've got very low motivated staff at the moment, but apparently their skill levels will increase over time. So as they do more work for you, their skill level will increase. So it would be nice if we could click through to a member of staff from here, but we can't. So if we look at one of our trainers, Tom Lair, actually I noticed this. They don't appear to have any motivation at all. I don't think I saw in any of the update notes that motivation was something that had been taken out. Repairers. You've got motivation and skill. This salesperson, motivation and skill. But the trainers don't appear to have any. If I try and hire a new trainer, you see they do there. This may be a result of me loading an old save, so the motivation has gone. But apparently they will skill up over time. And we also have new animations. I don't know if that will show up when they're actually training a member of a client, a customer. They do have new animations to go along, so you can see them actually encouraging the guests in their exercise. There you are. Yeah, hang on, let's get this moved around. Yeah, so you can see my trainer. Who are you? Nico Blue. Oh no, no, you're the trainer. Lacey Diggs. Really encouraging Nico there to do whatever it is that Nico... looks like... what's going on with that? That barbell. Looks like someone blew up or something. Don't know. So yeah, I've got new animations there. What we also have in here is, and this is the latest updates, is we can add additional customization to various objects within our gym. So for example, you need to actually have the game running to do this. This is something I do wish that would be revised in some update to the game, is that you can only get into the sort of edit menu of each item by having the game running. It'd be nice if I could do this in pause mode. But if you have the game running and hold the left mouse button down on a piece of equipment, you can either move it, remove it, sell it, or repair it if it's damaged, or now you can colour it. Oh yes, so I can colour my exercise mat a lovely Ajax orange. Or the scales, will need to be running, can be coloured to be green. Actually, it's a very naff looking green, isn't it? But what the heck? So we've got many more colorization options. Can we do it to the water cooler? Can you do it to the water cooler? Looks like... oh yes, yep, there we go. So we can change that to blue. Ah, it's the tower. Yes. The water bottle obviously will be watercoloured. So that'll be blue. That's lovely. So we've got all that we can do. What else? Ooh, also, any customers with higher skill levels will require better equipment. I think I've noticed that as I've been playing on, is that some guests, even though they're on the right equipment... why are you stuck, sir? Can I train you on... no, he's finished. No, he's changing equipment. That's fair enough. Okay. So what was I about to say? Oh yes, I have seen some of my guests, some of the clients here, getting annoyed even though they are training on the right type of equipment. So what I'm thinking is that they're just upset they haven't got the higher grade equipment to exercise on. And that obviously sort of ties into what we saw in the shop, where some of this stuff has a better rating for particular things, like the cardio there for the treadmill is so much better than the bicycle. Where is it? The cycle, the exercise bike. There is, that's only 3. The treadmill is 5. You see? So that, I think, is probably what they're looking for in that regard. Can I change the colour of these weights? Go on, let's see. We'll make you purple. Oh no, someone's gone and injured themselves. Yeah, something else that I've noticed is that guests appear to injure themselves more often now. That might be because some of my equipment is getting old, and as it gets older it needs repairing, and after it's repaired it is no longer as reliable as it used to be. In fact, I think if we go here, game instructions, it does actually say here, I think, yeah, equipment will fail over time. It's highlighted in black. You can get rid of equipment or repair it at half the cost of its original price. However, repaired equipment will fail twice as fast as new equipment. And from what I can make out, damaged equipment will cause customers to injure themselves. Much more likely they'll do that because, and this is one of the things that was changed in one of the update, is guests will actually use damaged equipment. So we're going to just put in another pull-up bar in there. What might be nice is if it gave you the option to colour it when you were placing it. Gosh, those are expensive. We'll give this one brown. No, that's no. Blue. There we go. Oh, I need to paint. Do I need to paint it again? Yeah, I think this is... oh, it's not taking the blue colour now. Can you only paint things once? Yeah, this is the first implementation of the colouring option in the game, so it's possible it's a little bit glitchy. If I try and paint you blue... no, it's not going to do it. Nope. Oh well, never mind, it's that colour now. So we've got that. Now, something else that has been added to the game in the latest update is something which I think is really good, because it allows you to create something, decide it doesn't really work for you, and then get rid of it. And that is, if we go into here to the to the main control panel for our empire. So these are all the gyms that we currently run, and there's another one that we could open up if we had 50 grand in our back pocket, which we don't. We've only got 31, nearly 32. But what you can do here now is you can sell them. Yes. So what I'm going to do is going to sell one of these. We can't sell. Oh, we can sell that one. We can't sell this one because it's the one we're actually in at the moment. And you'll get back 10,000 for that one, 20,000 for that one. You'll get back just the cost of purchasing that site. You at the moment don't get back any money from the equipment within that gym, which I think would be nice if it could do that, even if you're only getting half of it or a quarter, getting some return back on selling the equipment in the gym. So what I'm going to do is I'm going back to this donut shop location. So we're going to go to that gym, and here it is. It's a very small gym. This was the first one I bought after the first location, which we were just looking at, in fact, was successful. And at that stage in the game's development, this was all that was available. You couldn't expand it. But a number of players responded saying it really is too small, and it really is too small. So in an update, it was upgraded, the game was upgraded, and you could expand this site. But because I built this location, because I bought it before that update, I can't expand it. So what I'm thinking is if I sell this gym, yeah, and buy it again, then I should be able to make use of all the expansion options for it, and actually put some more and more interesting equipment in here. And what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to ramp up, yeah, my monthly subscription so that we don't get as many people coming in. Let's say 95. There we go. And we're going to sell some of this equipment. Oh, you work. What about you? Can I sell you? I can sell you. Can I sell you? I can sell you. Right. I can sell that mat. So now that I've sold all that and I've got a whole host of very, very confused customers, I'm just going to reload the other site, one of the other sites, so I can sell this and get back and rebuild it. Rebuild it as something really magnificent. So we'll go to our other site, the city centre site. Okay, so this is the third site I purchased, and I've actually got a boxing ring here, but it's not compatible particularly with the updated Fight Club features that were added after the assets were added first, with a little bit of description and functionality, but they weren't fully integrated into the gameplay sort of systems. So as you can see here, it says I don't have rights to purchase the boxing ring, which I obviously did at one point. So what I'm going to do, we're going to sell our other little gym and then try and see if we can make it a sort of boxing focused location. So these can be general purpose gyms. Yeah, I might actually get rid of that as well. Yeah, but we'll do that as a separate exercise. So we're going to go here. We're going to say this one, which made very little money because it was so small. The other gyms make a modest amount, which is good. Actually, the main first one makes a lot of money every month. Very good. So we're going to sell that one just for 10 grand. Got it. So I can now buy it again if I wanted to. Do I want to? Yes, I do. And here it is. Can I expand it? Yes, I can. So I've now got these spaces around here which I can expand the gym into. So that's a much more valuable property now. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take the wall, come out of build mode, take the walls down so I can see what we're doing. And we're going to put some basic equipment in, and that is going to be adding floors, or changing floors and adding windows and walls now costs money. In the first builds that we saw that I played in previously, there was no cost. I don't want to go there, I want to go here. There was no cost to adding floors and walls. There is now. So let's put some simple windows in there, like so. There you go. Job done. So people can see this guy riding his bicycle. Apparently people like to do that. Right, so that's that done. We are going to set our membership level at 45. Okay. And I'm going to unlock... What does this person want? You want to train on the mat. Lovely. I'm going to unlock the boxing ring. 10,000. Yeah. So, and that cost me 10,000 to put in place as well. So that'll cost me 10 grand there. Yeah, it does take up rather a lot of space. So perhaps... Oh, look, there are cars. Yeah, I'm running in slow speed, so they don't go... Oh, dear. There appears to be no collision control. Slightly worrying. Well, you've got some movement on the map. Well, actually, it's very busy here, isn't it? It's a properly busy interchange. What do you want to do now? You want to go on the bells? Go on the bells. But I want to expand my gym. 2, 3, 500. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. And can I put down a boxing thing? Actually, before I do that, do you have a focus? You don't particularly. You don't either, really. Okay, you can do the cardio. And you? You want to do basketball, is that? These do tend or look to be primarily American sports, which is horrifying, really, but there you go. Someone's got to play them, I suppose. You can do cardio. This is good. We're getting a nice selection of clients at the moment. Oh, you've come back, have you? You want to use that as well, do you? We're running out of equipment. So let's have a look at my fitness chart here. So membership wants mostly cardio and fat busting. So let's do that, shall we? So we'll put in some equipment. What's our next? Be nice if you could sort of filter this by equipment type as well, actually. So that's the dip station. Yeah. Actually, can I actually expand? Let's take that square. Oh, I want to get rid of the walls. So I'll get rid of the wall. And oh, you've got to place them quite precisely to get rid of them. But I still haven't quite got the hang of... Oh, did I not? I thought I bought that. No, I want that one there. That's what... Get rid of that, that's it. And I want to put that wall back. That's better. Okay, we're putting a dippy station, wasn't I? That's what I was doing. so how does that... It's much the same sort of result, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, as the mat, but you know, it's a more exciting piece of equipment. Yeah, you can go and do that. So actually, if we look at your progress, well, you're making some small progress, I suppose. You can go back there because there's nothing else for you to do. Again, it might be nice if we, because looking at this, we know what they're looking for. The train options here tell us what they're looking at. It might be nice if there was sort of a floating tooltip over equipment within the site itself, so you could see if the exercise mat gave you some cardio or muscle building. So I think it does give you a little bit of cardio, doesn't it? So that might work for them. That might work for them. Oh, another new member. Good. You can do that. Oh, I need to click on train, don't I? Keep forgetting some things. There you go. Oh my goodness. I think we've got far too many... Okay. But I think someone might have overdone the car mechanic in the game. I mean, there are city centres that look like this. Not necessarily like that in particular, but yeah, with this degree of chaos on the streets. Right, I was going to put in a boxing ring, wasn't I? Yes, I get there eventually. Having unlocked it, let's put a boxing ring in. And we're going to put you there. Okay, can I change the colour of this? Let's make it pink. Pink. No, it doesn't seem to want to change to anything. No. Okay, never mind. What do you want to do? You want to do matte stuff. Do matte stuff. There you go. Oh, another new member. Who are you? Talk to me. Why won't you talk to me? Okay. He does now. Not quite sure what was causing him problems. You want to do cardio? You can't. Actually, do boxing. Because boxing might help with cardio. Does anyone else want to do cardio as well? You do. So go in there as well. Let's have a quick check of that. Boxing ring. Oh, does 10 cardio, so it's really good for cardio. So they should love going in there for a quick box. They seem to be quite happy. Right, I think we're going to wrap this up here. Oh, they're actually going into the donut shop. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a look here at our members. Everyone's quite happy, 100% happy. We need people paying more, so I think I can bump the price up. Ooh, 55? Yeah. We'll expand the gym. I'll get some assistants in, some trainers and some repairers and stuff for the next episode in this series. There will be more as the game develops, just to see what's going on with it. One other thing that I do want to bring your attention to, the game does now have an autosave feature. It saves while you're playing the game every 5 minutes, and will also save on exit, so when you quit the game. So you will have 2 autosave slots to load from. You can of course manually save at any point, and you can have, as far as I can make out, as many of those as you like. You can go there. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, so you can have as many save slots as you like, manual save slots as you like, and you can now also delete them. So you can, sort of keep that save list tidier. It'd be nice if it was sorted, but again, that's just something else on staff's to-do list. I don't know if anybody else is, but I'm giving him a lot of things to do. But yes, and talking of that, actually, if you're interested in this game, if you've already got it and have put it down for a while like I did, might be time to get back into it and have a look and give some feedback back to the developer, either on Steam or the Discord that he's running. Links to both are in the description to this video down below somewhere. Likewise, you can just comment on this video. I'd love to hear what you've got to say about the game as well. That'd be very interesting for me to see, and even Stav might spot it as well. You never know. Oh, you want boxing, do you? Go. Oh, you're going automatically. Good. Yes, so be great to hear what you think. A little bit of a like would be lovely. So if you've enjoyed this, it'd be great to hear from you. A like would be fabulous. Even better, if you've got anything to say about what I'm doing with the game or the game itself, then please do just drop a note into the comments box below. That would be awesome. And of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now, and that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost, here having another look at the updated Gym Empire. Until the next time, bye bye for now.